Wrong Way Lewis is in the money. The story at 11.
Tonight, the Man of Steel returns.
Let's go to my place.
Superman falls in love.
Thank God.
Loses his powers.
Superman, can you hear me?
And battles 3 supervillains for possession of the Earth.
Revenge.
Revenge.
Revenge! And now we're cooking, huh?
A 3-hour spectacular.
Would you care to step outside?
Gene Hackman, Margot Kidder, and Christopher Reeve.
Man, this is going to be good.
Superman 2 next.
Dion Belago, skincare consultant.
My challenge is to personalize a treatment for each woman's skin. That's why Anne's oily skin gets a different treatment than Pat's dry skin. Now you can get personalized care at home with new personalized Camay for dry, oily, and normal skin. Camay for dry skin has a natural moisturizer to help skin feel soft. Camay for oily skin has cosmetic clay. It helps reduce oily shine. Even for normal skin, Camay has rich emollients. It gives gentle cleansing normal skin needs. Whether your skin is dry, oily, or normal, Camay is now personalized care for beautiful skin.
The towels are the same. The dryers are the same. But what happens when all these dryer sheets go behind closed doors is definitely different, because only one, Bounce, works harder. On closed fibers, only Bounce releases 3 softeners in a formula no other dryer sheet has. Result, softer clothes. Which sheet softened best?
Bounce. Bounce did make it softer. There is a difference. Bounce. Bounce. Definitely Bounce.
With unbeatable static clean control and an irresistible fresh scent. Bounce. Works harder so your clothes feel softer.
Bronco 2 never made it. S10 Blazer never made it. Only Jeep Cherokee is the triple award-winning 4x4.
Experience it for yourself. Get in. Only Cherokee gives you a choice of 2 or 4 doors. Only Cherokee has room for 5 and more cargo space than Bronco or Blazer. And our new 2-wheel drive Cherokee starts at $91.95.
Now you can have all this.
Only in a Jeep.
When the engineers set out to develop this new Pontiac, their goal was clear. Combine a standard 2.5-liter fuel-injected engine and 5-speed gearbox with superb over-the-road performance and response. The result, the new Pontiac Grand Am. A true driver's coupe from America's road car company.
We build excitement. Pontiac.
At Kentucky Fried Chicken, our Kentucky nuggets taste so good. Do you dip them in sauce or not?
To dip or not to dip?
I think I'll go for a dip. But then again...
Dip, 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 dip. No, 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 no. No, your nuggets.
Only our nuggets are made with the Colonel's secret blend of 11 herbs and spices, so they don't need sauce, but we've got it. So...
You can dip it or you can skip it.
No, your nuggets. We do chicken right.
We just found out that Booby here drinks the same beer as me, Corky, Sparky, Buck, and Boom Boom. Light beer from Miller. Now, Booby, Buck, and Boom Boom like light because it's got a third less calories than the regular beer and it's less filling, while Corky and Sparky drink it for the great taste. So Boom Boom, Buck, and Booby don't necessarily drink it for the same reason as Sparky and Corky. They all agree that light's the best beer to buy. Isn't that right, Booby?
You bet, Boom Boom.
Right, Buck?
You got it, Corky. What about that, Sparky? You said it, Boog.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Monday.
Told you, we're old pals here.
An old racing buddy challenges Mark to a rematch.
Say when, bro.
On Hardcastle and McCormick. Then, welcome to City Hospital, where everyone wants to play doctor.
Get undressed. Quick.
Getting cured is not the only way to check out.
Never mind.
So make an appointment with young doctors in love. All starting at 8, 7 Central.
Tomorrow.
Superman 2, tonight's ABC's Sunday night movie, will continue in a moment. Tuesday, it's a new lineup of laughs. First, Vicky gets a commercial and Jack takes on the director. It's an all-new episode of Freeze the Crowd. Then, Burt Reynolds guests when foul-ups. Bleeps and Blunders returns with an all-new episode. Then, Angela and Tony share their first kiss.
You are cute.
9, 8 Central is the new time for Who's the Boss? And in this house, there's no question who's the boss.
I have an enlarged prostate, Mom.
Patty Duke's a loving mother, a devoted wife, and president of the United States. From the creators of Soap, it's Hail to the Chief. Catch an all-new comedy lineup, Freeze the Crowd, the return of foul-ups, a new time for Who's the Boss, and the premiere of Hail to the Chief. Tuesday, all starting at 8, 7 Central.
Cruising down First Avenue, strutting like they do, they get what they're looking for.
Is my hair okay?
See them out there every day, sweet princes doing the things their way. They're snackers, got that snacker style.
I wonder what they want.
Snacker stare. I don't need another option, cause they're already there.
We can buy them ourselves, and it's better to get them from a snacker.
They've got a great corn taste and a crunch that gets noticed. If you're a snacker, it's gotta be Frito's brand.
Gorbachev okays a super summit. More at 11.
And now we continue with Superman 2.
Recently, the Chrysler LeBaron GTS challenged two of Europe's most celebrated sports sedans to a performance showdown. In critical tests, LeBaron GTS decisively beat the Audi in acceleration and the BMW in braking, and it will keep on beating them.
Ryan was finally getting his vacation after missing so many. Last year, he'd had his catalogs to get out and a dozen reports. But this year, he installed the electronic printers and workstations of Team Xerox. So, his catalogs took hours, not weeks. He could combine words and graphics at a workstation and print them out around the world almost instantly. With Team Xerox in his office, Ryan could finally get away from it.
Don't fight with Grandma.
It's from everyone at work.
We all miss you. Oh, how adorable. We'll try it on her when she wakes up. You remembered. I love orange cappuccino with NutraSweet. And sugar-free Swiss mocha for the chocolate lover. So, what's going on at the office?
Do you have a week? Celebrate the moments of your life.
With General Foods International coffees in regular and new sugar-free.
Where you have your IRA can be as important as the IRA itself. Does your financial institution offer the strength of one of the country's largest bank systems? First Interstate Bank does. Are you getting a choice of IRAs in over 1,000 offices in 14 states? You are with First Interstate. And can you consolidate all of your IRAs in one place and even borrow money for an IRA? If you can, your IRA is in only one place, the right place, First Interstate Bank.
Thursday, there's big trouble in town.
Trouble's my middle name.
When the men of Wild Side meet their match.
Chew on that, Wild Side.
At 8, 7 Central.
These days, you can use a car like the Mercury Cougar. It's shaped to hold the road, no matter where that road might take you. Cougar from Mercury.
It's so full of simmered in flavor, lifted rice and sauce. Tastes so good.
Delicately seasoned sauce simmered inside in just 10 minutes. Lipton rice and sauce. Delicious.
It's so full of simmered in flavor.
You are what you eat. So you better eat light.
Wishbone Light. Light on oil.
Not on taste.
You are
What you eat.
so you better eat light.
People who eat light.
Wish for Wishbone Light.
Thursday, a movie star's murdered. Whoops. The cops say she died Friday.
But I saw you Saturday night.
Who's ever done it wants a second victim on Eye to Eye.
Superman 2, starring Gene Hackman and Christopher Reeve, will continue in a moment.
This is ABC. Good evening, everyone. Coming up at 11 tonight on 10 News Weekend Report, the High Priestess of Yuppiedom says goodbye to her followers and makes ready for her pilgrimage to Hawaii. The man accused of kidnapping and murdering drug agent Enrique Camarena is kept in maximum security for his own protection. We'll tell you why President Reagan is not rushing to accept Soviet Premier Gorbachev's summit and arms reduction offer. And you'll see how the Chinese are taking to disco. That plus sports and weather at 11 on 10 News.
I look all over town for an auto loan.
Honey, do you know where you're going?
Of course.
Hey, Dad!
You could just drop in to a Great American office.
Isn't that our turn? Hey, Dad!
In addition to our other convenient services, you can borrow up to $50,000 with terms to suit your budget.
It's got to be around here somewhere.
Dad! Great American has auto loans.
They do?
With 56 offices countywide, there's one near you. Great American, your Advantage Bank.
David, can you hear me calling? I'm sending you my love. The times we spent together, they're what I'm always thinking of. David, can you hear me calling? There's so much left to say. Oh, please remember.
Hello?
How are you, Shelley?
I won't drift away.
New Seagram's Cooler. Taste it all.
Taste it all.
Reward yourself. You deserve it.
Taste it all.
Given your best. New Seagram's Cooler. Taste it all.
Taste it all.
For a different kind of thirst. Different from beer, different from wine. Dash of crisp, cool citrus. Splash of cool, clear wine. Together. Refreshing Seagram's Cooler. It's earned the Seagram name. New Seagram's Cooler.
Taste it all.
Barney's boys come out of the closet Monday.
And now we continue with Superman 2.
Aren't you glad to know you'll be your best today? Aren't you glad there's style to make you feel that way? Aren't you glad for being together?
Ma'am.
Aren't you glad when people smile?
Dance, Lieutenant.
Aren't you glad you use style? Aren't you glad?
Pulling rank, huh?
Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad you use style?
In all the universe, there's never been anything like the new size Chevy Astro.
Chevy Astro.
Chevy Astro stands alone with the only V6 available in a van. Vortec V6 power that rivals a V8. And the highest towing capacity available, up to 5,000 pounds. In a size that fits your garage.
Chevy Astro.
When it comes to new ideas in vans, nothing works like a Chevy van.
There are lots of barbecue sauces, but there's only one Old Smokehouse. Old Smokehouse, new from Hormel. So rich, so thick, you gotta spoon it on. And what that smokehouse flavor can do to ribs and chicken, Old Smokehouse barbecue sauce. Where there's smoke, there's flavor.
It's different because it's engineered to your car's exact specifications, yet affordably priced. It's golden because it's backed by a solid national guarantee. If anything should ever go wrong, in 50 states, we'll replace it free for as long as you own your car. It's Midas, the gold standard of mufflers.
Trust the Midas touch.
Monday, April 15th. Justice has a name. They call her Lady Blue.
A freshly painted wall doesn't tend to stay that way.
Wash your hands before... Oh.
But if you paint with Lucite wall paint...
That darn transmission.
Lucite's special formula helps keep dirt on the surface. When dirt doesn't penetrate, it's easy to wash off.
Red is pretty.
So to help keep your walls looking freshly painted despite the test of time and family, use Lucite, the paint that lasts and lasts.
Staying fit and trim isn't all hard work. I have a good time. And I drink milk. It has nearly half the calcium I need, more than half the riboflavin. Milk's beautiful nutrition, without a lot of calories. Only 1/8 of my day's total. You can't just count calories. The trick is making your calories count. Milk does a body good.
The best thing about the new Volkswagen Golf is its German-engineered handling. Actually, the best thing about the new Golf is its exceptional space. Then again, the best thing about the Volkswagen Golf is its remarkable aerodynamics. This is the best thing about the new Volkswagen Golf. Golf. It's not a car, it's a Volkswagen.
Hi, Jack Tripper here, man about town. I've got a way with women. Everyone's just crazy about me. What's a guy to do?
It's John Ritter in an all-new Three's a Crowd, Tuesday at 8, 7 Central, followed by Burt Reynolds in an all-new Follow-Ups. Tonight's movie, Superman 2, will continue in a moment. Tuesday, Who's the Boss moves to its new time, 9, 8 Central.
You are cute.
And Tony and Angela share their first kiss.
Rough night?
Let's just call it interesting.
It's surprising what can happen when you build personal relationships by telephone. The more I keep in touch, the more things happen. One of my friends, Val Arnold, is an interior designer. We've stayed in touch over the years. One day, Val told me he was doing Dinah Shore's home and said, Paige, would you do a feature on it? Just like that, a personal call became a professional one. I built the magazine by building these personal relationships.
The most successful business calls are personal.
April 15th is the deadline to open your custom IRA, so selected Great Western branches will be open 7 a.m. to 9 at night. They open early and close late.
Standing out in a crowd has always been a matter of taste. Killian's Red Ale. Reach for the red instead.
Real people are the stars on the People's Court.
You're right about that.
The People's Court is for you.
Yes, sir.
Court's in session, 7:30 weeknights on 10. Reverend Terry says goodbye, the story at 11.
And now we continue with Superman 2.
Very soon, some of you will notice a change in Doritos. Doritos, now with more nacho cheese flavor than ever. Definitely.
Pontiac.
It's called Grand Am.
Grand Am.
It's a true driver's coupe, and it's all new.
Grand Am.
But better than that, it's from Pontiac.
Grand Am.
And you know what that means.
We build excitement.
Pontiac.
inside this bottle is hair care so advanced, it actually works inside your hair. Introducing new Style shampoo and conditioner. New Style works deep inside your hair, deep inside each hair, with natural collagen protein to moisturize, help mend, to bring out your hair's natural body and shine. New Style shampoo and conditioner. More beautiful hair.
From the inside out.
New Style.
There's a style in your life no one could ever deny. You're on your way to the top, and along the way you've always known just who you are. Where you're going, you've always known it. Where you're going, it's Michelob.
Where you're going, it's exceptionally smooth Michelob.
Where you're going, it's Michelob.
Patty Duke's a working woman, but there's trouble on the home front.
Work, 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 work. That's all you do. Work, work, work. George Claiborne's wife works, but he still sees her at normal hours.
She opened a boutique. I'm president of the United States.
And she's got a crisis in her cabinet.
What, is he paralyzed? Totally. Look at his eyes. That's called fear.
Nice to see it on a white man for a change.
Gentlemen, this is unbelievable.
From the creators of Soap, premiering Tuesday at 9:30, 8:30 Central, it's Hail to the Chief, an equal opportunity offender.
Wait till you feel how it drives.
Olds Cutlass Sierra is so much fun to drive.
It's fun in the city.
You may never want to stop.
The highway? Oh, it's fun there too.
It's lots of fun on hills.
Sure. Say, shouldn't we head back? It's even fun on farm roads.
Great fun on farm roads.
There is a special feel.
Oh, we're back.
In an Oldsmobile.
Of course, it's your turn to drive.
It's been 42 years since Dannon introduced its yogurt to America. And since that time, more than 125 other brands have followed. But to anyone who appreciates how good a natural-tasting yogurt can make you feel, there's still only one. Dannon is yogurt.
Superman 2, tonight's ABC's Sunday night movie, will continue in a moment.
This is ABC. I'm Bill Griffith, and if you want to start your week informed on all the news, then stay up for 10 News Weekend Report after the movie. We'll tell you about Mikhail Gorbachev's peace overtures to stop deploying missiles and sit down at a summit, and how President Reagan is reacting to the offer. We'll show you what was supposed to be a big Easter egg hunt at the Big Oak Ranch, but what turned into a big bust. We'll say goodbye to Reverend Terry Cole Whitaker as she leads her flock in a final song before leaving for the islands. And we'll tell you about a fellow who went to New Zealand by mistake, but who may get $50,000 to make a movie out of the goof. Richard has the sports, including Jack McKeon's opinion of the Padres' chances. Bob Mills will tell you how the back-to-work weather looks. Wind up your weekend with us tonight at 11 on 10 News Weekend Report.
It just wasn't right, answering to some big corporation. That's why we bought our winery back, so we could make wine our way, the Colony way. Some of us go back generations here at Colony, and we want to make wine we're proud of. Wine that won't play second fiddle to anyone. Not Paul Masson, not Almondon, no one. And we're making it. Because now that we own Colony again, we don't have to answer to anyone but ourselves and you.
Who can make the sunshine in the middle of the night? Bake cheese it high-ho to make the party right. The Baker Man can. The Sunshine Baker Man can.
American Heritage crackers are sunshine baked in delicious flavors like onion, wheat, or cheddar.
And who can make a cracker delicious as can be? The Sunshine Baker Man can. The Sunshine Baker Man can.
The new 145 horsepower VMAX from Yamaha is like no other motorcycle you've ever seen before. But you may have noticed things.
Channel 10, where the news comes first.
And now we continue with Superman 2.
McDonald's crew kids. There have been a lot of great ones in the last 30 years. Where are they today?
Here's looking at you kids, McDonald's crew kids. You sure have gone a long way.
Here's to Tom Hall.
The stars in our sky still shining on high.
To Lieutenant Wold.
Our unsung hero who carried the day.
Here's to you, Manu.
You still got your winning ways about you.
Here's looking at you, Dr. Gailmard.
Never would have made it to the top without you.
Look at you now.
Step on up, take off.
From 1955 to today, here's to every crew member who's kept those arches shining.
You make it a good time.
Hats off to you, wherever you
For
are.
the great taste of McDonald's.
I've driven a lot of sports cars, but to get a legendary one for under $11,000, you're only talking Mazda RX-7.
Cockpit's very well thought out. Everything's right where it should be. And nothing delivers power as smoothly as Mazda's rotary engine. All the way up through all 5 gears. Near perfect balance, too.
At $10,945, sports car value just doesn't get any better. Mazda RX-7.
My students think I'm stubborn, over-demanding, and that's putting it politely. They know they've got to do it right or not at all. But that's why they signed up for this class.
You're the one we want to please. Cable gives the choice to you. The who, what, and when that's right for you.
Cable TV challenges me, keeps me thinking, and it lets us share a few good moments together. That's something we all deserve.
Cable's right. 'Cause cable's not just more choice, it's your choice.
Coming next Sunday.
They're here.
It knows what scares you. Poltergeist. Parental discretion advised.
Nancy's 6 o'clock dinner date didn't seem too likely at 9 this morning because she was given 5 reports and 10 letters to type with a note saying must have the day. But with the help of Team Xerox, no problem. With her Xerox memory writer, she was letter perfect, even made revisions without retyping. That's how Nancy fit all that work into an 8-hour day, which is more than enough time, given the right equipment.
6 sharp, huh?
Wow, and I got hung up at the office.
Stephen King, master of modern horror, has written his first movie. As usual, it contains lovable pets, classic cars, adorable kids, and of course, a monster or two. Stephen King's Cat's Eye, rated PG-13, starts Friday. Check newspapers for a theater near you.
Kellogg's Product 19 cereal. More vitamin nutrition than any other cereal. But you'd never guess because Product 19 vitamins are flaky, bumpy, crispy, crunchy, and taste oh so good. Product 19 goodness comes from corn, oats, wheat, and rice. Delicious Kellogg's Product 19 cereal. Flaky, bumpy, crispy, crunchy. Tasty vitamin.
Here in the driver's seat, I can tell you real quickly if I'm driving a true road car or something else. This Mazda 626 lives up to the name. Nice wheeling overhead cam engine, smooth shifting 5-speed, even adjustable suspension. This car really likes to run. This is one refined road car. It's also fun to drive.
And at $88.45, it also lives up to the value you expect from Mazda. Mazda 626. Don't drink and drive. A public service message from ABC. Superman 2, starring Gene Hackman and Christopher Reeve, will continue in a moment.
Friday Webster's whipping up trouble.
You're not into sweets again, are you?
No.
What are you doing?
Shaving.
Then it's the big bust.
Your brother has been arrested.
But Mom always said I'd be the first.
Mr. Belvedere. Then Benson needs Cross's help.
I'd give you the shirt off my back.
Please, I'm depressed enough already.
And on Off the Rack, a woman from the past is driving Kate crazy.
If you're still depressed tomorrow, we can have a fist fight.
It's Webster, Mr. Belvedere, Benson, and Off the Rack, all starting at 8/7 Central.
I'm Bill Griffith. Join me tonight at 11 on 10 News Weekend Report as we show you the Reverend Terry Cole Whitaker's last service before leaving for a self-imposed sabbatical to Hawaii. Premier Gorbachev says Russia will stop deploying missiles in Eastern Europe and sit down at a summit if the U.S. will do likewise. But Reagan says niet. And a big egg hunt at the Big Oak Ranch is a big bust for accused killer Rock Kreutzer. Those stories, plus one about the fellow who flew 6,000 miles in the wrong direction and may get as much as 50 grand for his mistake at 11 tonight.
If you come into Jack in the Box now, you're in for a surprise. Two of our famous tacos for only 99 cents. Delicious, spicy tacos filled with cheese, lettuce, and topped with zesty salsa, all for next to nada. It's our incredible taco deal. But it ends April 14th.
Ay, ay, ay.
Get two regular tacos for only 99 cents at Jack in the Box.
There's something out there waiting for you. The Club Med Summer. It starts April 13th. See your travel agent or call us.
Channel 10, where the news comes first.
And now we continue with Superman 2.
Open Denny's menu. You'll find something unexpected.
Oh.
Like chicken cacciatore.
No.
Sure, and steak Dijon. Fact is, all 6 of our new dinners are surprising. Come, see for yourself.
Are you sure we're at Denny's?
Denny's, where you'll like our prices and you'll be surprised by our new dinners. Try one and get dessert free.
They've got what kind of shoes at Sears?
Hot looks, cool styles, dress-ups, get-downs. There's more for your life, for everyone's life, for your days and your nights at Sears.
At Sears? Keep talking.
Showstoppers, name droppers, kid stuff, real tough. There's more for your life at Sears.
At Sears?
Take a spin, have a ball, nice price, look twice. There's more for your life.
At Sears?
Yeah, Sears.
In all of the great outdoors, there's beauty to hold forever. Forever in stamps, thrilling creatures great and small. Forever in stamps, let's keep our friends wild and free.
Save the wonder for all to see. Forever in stamps.
Hey, Dad, our own animal kingdom.
Come to the post office and discover stamp collecting with the Duck Decoys Block of 4.
When the engineers set out to develop this new Pontiac, their goal was clear. Combine a standard 2.5-liter fuel-injected engine and 5-speed gearbox with superb over-the-road performance and response. The result, the new Pontiac Grand Am. A true driver's coupe from America's road car company.
We build excitement. Pontiac.
Patty Duke's a loving wife.
I'm home now.
Well, I can't now. A devoted mother.
I always have time for you.
And President of the United States.
How the hell do you make love to the President of the United States?
From the creators of Soap, it's Hail to the Chief, premiering Tuesday at 9:30, 8:30 Central.
Softly she moves, graceful and free, and she's so beautiful to me.
For all the beautiful things your body says about you, give it the natural calcium in dairy foods. 2 glasses of milk and an ounce of cheese give you a full day's calcium and so much more. Dairy foods. Calcium the way nature intended.
Nissan 300ZX Turbo. You know the car. But do you know what it's like to drive it? Now you know. Once you get inside a Z will get inside of you.
Come alive, come and drive. Major motion from Nissan.
It's your Datsun dealer.
The world is divided in half. Some can go to the net, some can't. There are good backhands and bad ones. And most important to Bic, some guys have normal skin while others have more sensitive skin. So Bic made the new Bic Orange. It shaves sensitive skin gently and closely. So for normal skin like mine, the original Bic White Shaver. And for sensitive skin, the new Bic Orange. Oh, by the way, some people love John McEnroe, and some people,
When you need a little lift, but you just can't take a break, chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
The cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum puts a little lift in everything you do. That good, smooth chewing, that crisp, clean taste, that Wrigley's Spearmint pickup is going for you.
Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming along. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming.
Bill Schrader will make history when he's released from the hospital. Some question whether the artificial heart offers a real chance for a good life. Monday, watch ABC's World News Tonight.